Hey everyone, welcome back to Money Talks with Adia. Today we're diving into something that's changing the financial game for so many people. Side hustles that require minimal investment but deliver serious results. The economic landscape of 2025 has created unique opportunities that didn't exist even a year ago. And I've spent the last 3 months researching the most effective options so you don't have to. Before we dive in, let me share a quick reality check. According to recent data, over 45% of Americans now have some form of side income beyond their primary job. This isn't just a trend, it's becoming a financial necessity for many. But here's the good news. You don't need thousands of dollars to start something profitable. Each side hustle I'm covering today has been verified with real examples and income potential based on current market conditions. I've personally tried several of these and have interviewed successful side hustlers for the others. Let's jump right in. One of the most accessible and in-demand side hustles right now is virtual assistant work. With remote work becoming the norm in 2025, the demand for VAs has exploded across industries. Let's break down exactly what businesses are looking for. Email management and customer service, handling inquiries, sorting emails, responding to common questions. Calendar scheduling and meeting coordination, setting up Zoom calls, sending reminders, preparing agendas. Social media management, scheduling posts, responding to comments, basic content creation. Data entry and basic bookkeeping, updating spreadsheets, invoice management, expense tracking, research and administrative tasks, finding information, creating reports, organizing digital files. The pay range starts at $15 to $30 per hour for beginners. But here's what most people don't tell you. Specialized VAs are earning $50 to $75+ per hour in 2025. For example, VAs who specialize in real estate transaction coordination are commanding premium rates because they understand industry-specific software and terminology. How do you get started? First, assess your existing skills and identify transferable ones. Then create a simple portfolio, even if it's just showcasing your organization skills with examples from your personal projects. For finding clients, here's my 3-step approach. Set up profiles on Upwork and Fiverr with very specific service offerings. Connect with 10 to 15 small business owners daily on LinkedIn with personalized messages. Join Facebook groups where your target clients hang out and provide valuable advice without being spammy. Success tip: record standard operating procedures (SOPs) for each task you complete for clients. This documentation becomes incredibly valuable as you grow and potentially hire subcontractors to scale beyond the typical $1,000 to $3,000 monthly income cap for solo VAs. Content creation has evolved significantly in 2025. The good news is you don't need to show your face or have expensive equipment to succeed in this space. Here are the most profitable content creation models right now. Faceless YouTube channels using stock footage, screen recordings, or animations with voiceovers, finance, technology, and educational content are performing particularly well. Writing SEO-optimized blog posts for businesses, averaging $100 to $300 per article. Creating and selling digital templates for Pinterest, Instagram, or TikTok, especially video transition templates, which are selling for $15 to $50 each. Podcast production services, including editing, show notes, and distribution packages starting at $300 per episode. Short-form content strategy and creation for brands trying to build presence on platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. Let me share a case study. One of my subscribers started a faceless YouTube channel about electric vehicles last year with zero video experience. He simply researched topics thoroughly, wrote clear scripts, and used free stock footage with his smartphone voice recorder. 6 months in, he was earning $2,400 monthly from ad revenue and affiliate commissions from EV accessories. The key metrics you need to know about content creation. Consistency matters more than perfection. 2 to 4 pieces of content weekly is the sweet spot. It typically takes 3 to 6 months to see meaningful monetization. Having a clear content calendar prevents burnout and improves quality. Repurposing content across platforms can multiply your earnings with minimal extra effort. A strategy most beginners miss. Start by creating content for others as a service while building your own platforms. This provides immediate income while you grow your personal brand. Print on demand is perfect for creative people who don't want to deal with inventory or shipping logistics. What makes this particularly attractive in 2025 is the improved quality of products and integration with social commerce. Here's how the model works. You create designs using tools like Canva, Photoshop, or even AI design assistants. Upload these designs to platforms like Printify, Printful, Etsy, or Redbubble. When a customer orders, the platform handles printing, packaging, and shipping. You collect the profit margin, typically 30 to 70% depending on the product. The product options have expanded significantly and now include apparel, t-shirts, hoodies, leggings, home decor, posters, canvas prints, throw pillows, accessories, phone cases, tote bags, mugs, stationery, notebooks, planners, stickers, newer options like custom shoes, pet products, and eco-friendly items. Here's a breakdown of the current pod landscape. Etsy-connected pod shops are averaging $1,200 to $3,500 monthly with 40 to 100 products, while successful Redbubble artists report $800 to $2,500 monthly with 200-plus designs across multiple products. The strategy that's working best in 2025, micro-niching. Rather than creating generic designs, successful sellers are focusing on very specific, passionate communities. For example, instead of dog lovers, they target corgi owners who also love camping. This specificity reduces competition and increases conversion rates. Implementation steps. Research 3 to 5 potential niches using tools like a Rank or Pinterest Trends. Create 10 to 15 designs for your most promising niche. Test these designs across different products. Scale what works by creating variations. Add new niches only after establishing consistent sales. Common mistake to avoid: spreading yourself too thin across dozens of niches before validating any of them with sales. The freelance economy is undergoing a significant transformation in 2025. Companies are increasingly hiring specialized freelancers for projects rather than full-time employees, creating unprecedented opportunities. High-demand freelance skills in 2025 include AI-enhanced copywriting for marketing emails, landing pages, and product descriptions, graphic design with a focus on user experience, video editing, particularly short-form content optimization, full-stack web development and site optimization, SEO with an emphasis on voice search and AI content optimization, and specialized editing for technical or industry-specific content. Current market rates are revealing. Copywriters are earning 10 to 50 cents per word, depending on specialization. Web developers charge $50 to $120 per hour. Video editors command $75 to $150 per finished minute for professional content. Here's the strategy that's working in 2025's competitive landscape. Package your services into solutions rather than selling hours. For example, instead of offering website design at $50 per hour, create a 7-day website launch package for $1,500 that includes specific deliverables. The math works out significantly better with this approach. A freelance copywriter working 20 hours weekly can earn $4,000 to $6,000 monthly with the right positioning and client acquisition strategy. My recommended platform hierarchy for finding clients includes specialized marketplaces like Copy Hackers for copywriters or TopTal for developers. Direct outreach via LinkedIn or a targeted email with a 60% close rate with proper research. Upwork or Fiverr with premium positioning, avoiding competing on price. And referrals from existing clients, offering incentives for introductions. A pro tip that's working in 2025. Create and publish case studies for every successful project. These become your most powerful marketing assets and justify premium rates. The online education market is experiencing exponential growth, particularly in specialized knowledge areas. What makes this side hustle particularly attractive is the flexibility and scalability. Tutoring and coaching opportunities with strong demand include academic subjects like mathematics, sciences, and language learning. Test preparation for exams like the SAT, GMAT, LSAT, and professional certifications. Career development, including interview coaching, resume building, and negotiation skills. Technical skills such as programming, digital marketing, and data analysis. And personal development areas like public speaking, leadership, and productivity systems. The economics are compelling. General academic tutors earn $20 to $40 per hour, specialized test prep coaches charge $50 to $100 per hour, and expert-level coaches in technical or career fields command $100 to $300 or more per hour. What's working specifically in 2025 is creating hybrid offerings that combine one-on-one coaching with self-paced materials. For example, a Python programming tutor might offer weekly one-hour sessions plus access to their custom learning modules and practice exercises. The platforms reshaping this market include traditional tutoring sites like Wysant, TutorMe, and Preply, specialized coaching marketplaces such as Clarity.fm for business advice, direct booking tools like Calendly combined with Zoom and a payment processor, and learning management systems for your own courses like Teachable and Thinkific. A case study worth noting: a former HR professional now offers resume review and interview coaching services specifically for healthcare professionals. She charges $275 for a resume overhaul and $125 for one-hour interview prep sessions. Working just evenings and weekends, she consistently earns $3,500 to $5,000 monthly. A strategic approach for beginners includes starting with existing expertise from your professional experience or academic background, creating a standardized approach or methodology, offering discount sessions to your first 5 to 10 clients in exchange for testimonials, gradually increasing rates as you gather success stories, and transitioning to packages rather than one-off sessions. The most overlooked aspect is tracking and sharing your students' results, which becomes your most powerful marketing tool. Despite the digital transformation, physical product flipping remains extremely profitable in 2025, particularly with improved marketplace apps and logistical solutions. The most profitable categories in current markets include vintage and collectible items, especially 1990s to 2000s nostalgia items, furniture, particularly mid-century modern and unique pieces, electronics like gaming systems, cameras, and audio equipment, designer and limited edition clothing and shoes, and exercise equipment and outdoor gear. Let's look at the numbers. Experienced flippers focusing on furniture report profit margins of 100 to 300% per item. Electronics flippers typically aim for 40 to 70% margins, but with faster turnover. The average part-time flipper working 10 to 15 hours weekly is generating $1,500 to $3,000 monthly profit. The sourcing hierarchy that's proving most effective includes estate sales and moving sales, where arriving early ensures the best selection, thrift stores in affluent neighborhoods, particularly on donation days, Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, utilizing automated alerts, retail clearance and liquidation, which requires more market knowledge, and storage unit auctions, which carry higher risk but potentially higher reward. A systematic approach to scaling includes focusing on items you can personally authenticate or test, developing a quick research process for valuation, like checking sold listings on eBay, creating standardized listing templates and photography setups, establishing relationships with shipping services or local delivery options, and reinvesting profits to increase inventory and purchase higher value items. What's changed in 2025 is that cross-platform selling is now essential. Successful flippers list on multiple platforms such as eBay, Facebook, Mercari, Poshmark, and OfferUp, using inventory management tools to prevent double selling. Digital products represent the ultimate scalable side hustle. Create once, sell infinitely with minimal ongoing costs. The market has evolved significantly in 2025 with new formats gaining traction. The most profitable digital product categories include comprehensive ebooks and guides priced between $15 and $40, premium templates for business and creative professionals ranging from $30 to $100, digital planners and organizational systems costing $10 to $30, mobile presets and filters for content creators at $15 to $25 per pack, and mini courses solving specific problems, which can be priced anywhere from $50 to $200. The economics are compelling. Successful digital product creators report 70 to 90% profit margins after platform fees and marketing costs. The initial time investment is front-loaded, making this increasingly passive over time. Distribution channels that are performing best include your own website with Gumroad or Sendal integration, which offers the highest margin, Etsy, particularly for printables and templates, Creative Market for design assets, Amazon KDP for ebooks, and specialized marketplaces like Teachers Pay Teachers for educational materials. A case study worth examining is a former teacher who created a series of digital science curriculum materials for homeschooling families. She now sells these lesson plans and activity guides for $25 to $75 each, generating $4,500 to $6,000 monthly with virtually no additional time investment beyond customer support. The creation framework that's working involves identifying a specific problem or pain point in your area of expertise, creating a digital solution that's better than free alternatives, developing premium packaging and presentation, creating multiple tiers or bundles for different price points, and establishing a basic marketing funnel, typically starting with a free sample leading to the full product. A critical success factor often overlooked is that the sales page and product presentation often matter more than the actual content quality. Small and medium businesses continue struggling to maintain effective social media presence, creating consistent demand for specialized managers. The shift toward more authentic, community-focused content has actually increased this demand rather than reduced it. Core services in-demand content strategy development and content calendars, creation of platform-specific content, increasingly video-focused, community engagement and response management analytics reporting and strategy refinement and hashtag and trend research for improved visibility. The current market rates. Beginning social media managers charge $400 to $600 monthly per client for basic services. Experienced managers with proven results command $1,000 to $2,500 monthly per client, particularly for TikTok and Instagram management, which require more technical skills. The most effective client acquisition model in 2025: select 1 to 2 industries to specialize in. Local service businesses are ideal for beginners. Create a standardized audit process to evaluate potential clients' current social presence. Offer free mini audits to demonstrate value before pitching services. Develop 3 distinct service packages at different price points. And build case studies with every successful client. Tools that are essential for scaling this business. Content scheduling platforms like Later, Hootsuite, or Buffer design tools with templates such as Canva Pro or Adobe Express Analytics dashboards like Sprout Social, or custom reporting tools and content repurposing apps to maximize efficiency. Case study worth noting. A college student specializing in TikTok management for local restaurants creates weekly content batches for each client, focusing on behind-the-scenes food preparation videos and staff highlights. With just 5 clients at $850 monthly each, she's earning over $4,000 monthly, working approximately 25 hours per week. Common pitfall to avoid: taking on too many clients across different industries. Specialization allows for content templating and much higher efficiency. The sharing economy continues to expand, with new platforms making it easier than ever to monetize underutilized assets. Most profitable rental categories in 2025: living spaces, spare rooms, entire homes, unique properties, vehicles, cars, RVs, boats, specialty vehicles, equipment, photography gear, tools, outdoor equipment, storage space, garage space, parking spots, closet storage, and event items, party equipment, outdoor games, decorations. The economics vary widely but are consistently strong. Airbnb hosts in desirable locations report $500 to $1,500 profit per room monthly. Car owners on Turo average $600 to $900 monthly with standard vehicles. Photography equipment typically generates 15 to 25% of its purchase price monthly. What's changed in 2025? Insurance and protection plans have improved significantly, reducing the primary risk factor that previously deterred many people. The implementation roadmap: inventory potential assets for rental, research platform options, and local regulations. Calculate potential ROI, including all associated costs. Create professional listings with quality photos and detailed descriptions, and develop systems for maintenance, cleaning, and customer interaction. Optimization strategy that's working: creating rental packages rather than individual items. For example, offering a weekend camping package with tent, sleeping bags, and cooking equipment, rather than renting each item separately. One overlooked opportunity: parking space rentals in urban areas or near major venues are generating $100 to $300 monthly with virtually zero work required. This emerging field represents one of the most exciting opportunities of 2025. As AI tools become more sophisticated and widespread, businesses need specialists who can effectively leverage these technologies. Services in high demand, creating custom prompts for specific business applications, setting up AI workflows and automation systems, training company staff on effective AI tool usage, optimizing AI outputs for specialized industries, and developing AI integration strategies for existing business processes. The market rates reflect the specialized nature of this work. Beginning AI assistants charge $30 to $50 per hour for basic prompt engineering and setup. Specialists with deep expertise in particular AI applications command $100 to $150+ hourly rates or project-based fees of $1,000 to $5,000. Industries most actively hiring these services: marketing agencies for content generation and image creation, legal firms for document summarization and research, real estate companies for property descriptions and market analysis, e-commerce businesses for product descriptions and customer service, and educational institutions for curriculum development and assessment. Getting started in this field, master 2 to 3 specific AI tools completely rather than having surface knowledge of many. Develop prompt libraries demonstrating different use cases. Create case studies showing measurable results, time saved, quality improved. Build services packages around specific outcomes rather than hourly work. And target industries where you already have some background knowledge. Fascinating case study. A former paralegal now specializes in legal AI assistance, helping law firms implement AI tools for contract review and legal research. She charges $3,500 for initial implementation and training, plus monthly retainers of $1,200 for ongoing optimization. Working with just 4 law firms, she's earning over $8,000 monthly. The barrier to entry that works in your favor. Most businesses understand they need AI, but don't know how to effectively implement it, creating perfect conditions for specialists. The key to side hustle success in 2025 isn't just picking the right opportunity, it's about execution and consistency. Here's your action plan. Assess your existing skills, interests, and available time honestly. Select one primary hustle from this list to focus on initially. Set specific implementation milestones for the next 30, 60, and 90 days. Create accountability by sharing your goals with someone or documenting your journey. And reinvest initial earnings to accelerate growth rather than spending them immediately. Remember, most people overestimate what they can achieve in a month and vastly underestimate what they can build in a year of consistent effort. I'd love to hear which of these side hustles you're most interested in trying. Drop a comment below with your choice and any questions you have about getting started. If you found this breakdown valuable, please hit the like button and subscribe for more practical money-making strategies delivered every week. Next week, I'll be diving deep into how to balance your side hustle with full-time employment without burning out. Until then, remember, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. This is Adia from Money Talks, and I'll see you in the next video.